It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. And tonight, a do-or-die game. Shaq, what can a team with its back against the wall do to shift the momentum in this series?
You just got to remember what you work hard for all season. Let that fuel your passion and play like there's no tomorrow.
Ooh.
No tomorrow. No tomorrow.
If there is no tomorrow,
why would you play?
We've got a lot of issues.
Because if you don't win, there won't be a tomorrow.
I'm going to tell her this. If there's no tomorrow, I'm not playing hard because you want to win the hustle plays, though. And every 50-50 loose ball is really key. But again, if there's no tomorrow, I'm going out on the beach and hanging out and having a good time if there's no tomorrow.
But that's the question. If this is like, say this is Thursday.
Right.
And there's no tomorrow.
Right.
Is tomorrow still Friday? Or is there no Friday?
No, you're just talking about the day before tomorrow. Never came.
Ooh.
Think about it, Ernie. Think about it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'd rather not think about it.
Kevin?
I'd rather go to Kevin Harlan. Yeah.
That's a new movie.
There's something in their cup, Kevin, and I'm not drinking it.
Can taste the excitement here in the Quicken Loans Arena. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at Cleveland. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue hired midway through last season. First-time head coach, he played 11 seasons in the NBA and won 2 championships with the Lakers and spent 6+ seasons on the bench as an assistant coach. LeBron James said there's nothing that he hasn't seen. He's played for Phil Jackson, he's coached with Doc Rivers, he's been all over, so he has experience. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Certainly a lot expected of everybody in Cleveland. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George and Young are the forwards. And Stevenson is out there with Teague, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Irving. Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Young with the ball. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. That one is no good. Pacers on defense. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Pass to Stevenson. He kicks to George. Teague against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. Moves back up. And it's laid up and in by Young.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass. You might look at him and think he's too small, but he still gets up there with any big man in this league.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. To the middle. Here's Smith. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know how accurate JR is from 3. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from J.R. Smith. He's perfect from the line this time. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Now Teague. Screen by Young. Teague, the pass to Turner. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
Now here's James. Love with the screen on George. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lets it go from 11, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
I love it because you don't give up on the play. Just that little contest bothered his shot.
Now here's LeBron. That's a 2 from Smith. Good D by Stevenson.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Turner can't hit the turnaround jumper.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Top of the key, Teague, wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, Teague did a good job to not allow any room coming off that screen. Helped him get the space to finish that play.
Here's Irving. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Turner. Turner with the screen for George. Out to Turner. The tray. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Young with no one around. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Smith outside. Love with the screen on Teague. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
Teague with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Turner with a screen for Teague. A three from George. And once again off the mark by Indiana. James kicks to Irving. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got his first points in this one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Turner with the screen. Here's George. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers leading by 6. James dishes to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Fires from deep. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Turner with a screen for George. Now the pass to Turner to stop the drought. Love grabs the board. Love's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. In the corner, Smith with it. With the putback. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 8 points.
You have to box him out or he's going to beat you to the glass on both sides of the floor.
Here's Teague. Right on the bucket.
And Teague just so creative in how he finishes around tough D when it's thrown his way.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Thompson, a screen on George. Up off the screen, and it's sent back by Turner. Dishes it to Teague. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Smith, the pass to Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
Al Jefferson's checked in for Thaddeus Young. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Thompson no good on the free throw.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Stevenson, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Lance Stevenson. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And there's the feed to James. On the left block. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Teague. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Back to George. Turner with a screen for George. Latray. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
There does come a time when you haven't made anything all quarter long. Pass the rock.
And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Pacers trail by 7. Teague dishes to Jefferson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Derek Williams checked in for Thompson. Korver comes in for Smith. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Irving. The Pacers also changing it up. C.J. Miles. He's checked in for Miles Turner. Ellis comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Brooks in for T. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cleveland leading by 6. From deep, James. Another miss by LeBron. And the Pacers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. The drive by Brooks. George with no one around. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Tough to cut into the lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
Ellis kicks to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Pacers trail by 6. Feeds to Miles. There's a good screen. Outside, George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Williams. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brooks outside. Kicks it to Miles. Passes to Jefferson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Blown opportunity right there. Point blank lay in. Come on now.
Nobody near Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Indiana now. It's stolen by Korver. He dishes it to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Pacers. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Paul George. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And the free throw, no good.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man with a high basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
Screen by Jefferson. The dish to Robinson. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And Shumpert pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 10. He feeds it to Williams. Stolen by Ellis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here is Korver. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Williams gets the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Pacers trail by 9. And here is Brooks. Ellis outside. Here's Jefferson. And that one hits back iron.
Worked it inside. Normally an easy basket for him, but just a little out of rhythm on the release.
Korver, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Ellis. Right side Jefferson. Got it from 16 feet.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
The mid-range jump shot, he's so comfortable. He's got such a great feel from that distance.
Now here's Williams. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 9. Brooks outside. Pass to Ellis. Jefferson, a screen on Korver. Ellis dishes to Robinson. Jefferson kicks to Brooks. Back to Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Ellis, the pass to Jefferson. Brooks from outside. Nice D from Williams.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Shumpert. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And for a guy as strong and as athletic as Shumpert is, he really doesn't get to the foul line enough, in my opinion.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Iman Shumpert. Here's Ellis. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Good D by Williams. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Well, wide open look for Love. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 9 points for Kevin Love.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Miles kicks to Ellis. Right side Jefferson. And Shumpert pulls it down. Outside Williams. Takes the 13-footer. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and, you know, still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
And that kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
Pure hustle and desire for the ball on the glass. As long as they continue to give it their all, they'll be in outstanding shape.
LeBron and Thompson are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's James. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Robinson against Irving. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jefferson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
George is checked in for the Pacers. Lance Stevenson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. For Indiana, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. That free throw good from Jefferson. Cleveland leading by 13. Thompson, a screen on Young. From deep LeBron, Cleveland the rebound. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
And the shot is good. Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Irving after Al Jefferson's score. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Pacers trail by 11. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young, a screen on Shumpert. Out to the right wing. Irving against T. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Irving against T. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. And another miss by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Teague with the ball, picked up by Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Indiana, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. That one is off. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Irving for 3. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And stolen by Irving. And here's LeBron outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Here's Teague. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Pacers have had an off night from the stripe tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Irving with it for 3. Smith gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside Teague. Young in the corner from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The screen from Thompson. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 3rd rebound tonight.
I'll tell you what, his shot's off, but the rest of the team is on. That's why they're still winning.
Now T. Back to George. He kicks to Turner. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Rejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Outside Irving. LeBron a screen on Teague. The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Irving. Irving sets a screen for Shumpert. James, no good. Pacers trail by 14. Now the pass to Stevenson. There's the pick. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Turner's got his second basket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
Now here's Irving. LeBron dishes to Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Turner with a screen on Irving. In the corner, George with it. They get the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Irving passes to James. Irving sets a screen for Shumpert. For three. Another miss by LeBron.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Young outside. They set the screen. Outside Teague. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Wing shot on the way. Tries again. Thompson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
He hits the second from the line. Here's T. He has 6. Timeout called the Pacers.
Start it.
And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 14-point game. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Thaddeus Young. 6 points for Miles Turner.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
Irving kicks to Shumpert. Here's Thompson. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Good rebounder for a guard. Shumpert being aggressive.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Corver in for J.R. Smith. For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. Pacers trail by 15. Teague up top. He's covered by Irving. A nice shot by Teague. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has been right on the money tonight. If it weren't for that, they'd be much further behind right now.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to James. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Here's the 3. That one, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Teague. A different look now for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Shumpert. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Irving. Indiana also making some changes. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Young. Robinson comes in for George. And it's Ellis in for Lance Stevenson. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. Dishes it to LeBron. Teague the pass to Miles. Down low. Here's Turner. Hits the jump hook. Turner's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To the inside. And it's sent back by Turner. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Poked away. Williams with the steal. Outside Korver. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jefferson's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Brooks in for Teague. Now here's Williams. Outside Williams. Shot to stop the drought. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Brooks outside. And there's the feed to Ellis. To the inside. Here's Jefferson. Great tee that time from Love.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Pacers trail by 12. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
Here is Williams. On the wing, James unloads from 13, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pacers have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. That free throw good from Al Jefferson. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Williams dishes to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Screen by Ellis. Jefferson, a screen on Williams. Brooks kicks to Ellis. Outside Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Robinson passes to Miles. Lets it go with a 3. Jefferson's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Love, right side. Back to James. Looking to end his cold spell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Defender right in LeBron's face. Couldn't matter less to the King.
Pacers trail by 14. Ellis dishes to Miles. Jefferson against Love. Feeds it to Miles. Pass to Jefferson. And the rejection by Love. Robinson against James. Outside Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ellis kicks to Jefferson. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And 12 points for Al Jefferson.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Love with the screen for Williams. Fires the three. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got 13 points.
Anticipation and tenacity, two things that makes Kevin Love a terror on the offensive glass.
Kicks to Williams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
Brooks kicks to Jefferson. Shot from 16. And the jumper is good. He's got 14. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cleveland ahead, leading by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. For the Cavaliers, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, you live by the three and you die by the three. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland and East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
His confidence is riding high, and no one wants any part of him down there. He has really served up a commanding performance here today.
Pacers trail by 14 on the court for Indiana. Young and Turner up front. Stevenson and George on the wings. And it's Teague in a point. Now here's Stevenson. The dish now to George. Stolen by Thompson. Love the pass to LeBron. From 11 feet away. A second chance effort. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Here's George. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And the dunk by James.
Defensively, you want to take away LeBron's driving lanes, but his speed and power still went out.
Teague against Irving. Teague dishes to George. Turner with the screen. 5 to shoot. George with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is LeBron. 7 points in the game. That shot wide open. Smith's got 8 points.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Outside Teague. He dishes it to George. But they get it back. And it's George again missing. On its way from Irving for 2. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Down low. That's good from Teague on the assist by George. And that's 12 points for Teague.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Offensive rebound, Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. LeBron with it. He feeds it to Thompson. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Almost got to that shot in time. Just a split second late there. Caught it just barely on its way down.
Pacers trail by 19. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Start it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to George. He kicks to Young.
Two shots, gentlemen. Two.
The Pacers have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Cleveland leading by 17. On the wing, Irving. Teague covering. Irving kicks to Smith. Back to Irving. Looking to get it going. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Irving. Pacers trail by 20. Stevenson outside. T kicks to Turner. No good off the back of the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. They set the pick. Young, a screen on Irving. LeBron against George. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Outside Irving. No one near James as he lets it go. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. T kicks to Young. To the middle. Here's Stevenson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 21. Outside Irving. Tries from 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. T kicks to Turner. Outside, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. And that's now 10 points for Paul George. Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. Shumpert with the screen for Irving. Out to Shumpert from past the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Turner with a screen on Smith. Here's George. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. George has got 12 points in the game. Irving against T. Irving kicks to Smith. Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
And the Pacers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Now Turner, 10 points for him. To the inside. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Turner. 6 points for Thaddeus Young.
That's a solid pass right inside where his teammate wants it.
Teague against Irving. Here's Love. Good defensive work there by Young.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Now, here's George. He's got 12. Outside Turner. 6 to shoot. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. The Cavaliers leading by 22. For three, Smith. And Lance Stevenson pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cleveland's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Love throws it down.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
Out to Turner. The three. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
A ton of moves in Kevin's arsenal bakes the defender into the foul.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. First one falls for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Derek Williams checked in for Thompson. Korver comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Irving. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Brooks kicks to Miles. Outside Robinson. Now the pass to Ellis. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Not the best possession, but somehow they got the shot to fall.
Williams passes to Love. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. That one misses for Love. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Brooks with it. Williams picks him up. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense has to stay on their toes on him. They have to be active guarding the perimeter, or they will continue to get burned.
It's a pick by Love. Shoots a 3. Williams can't hit. Pacers trail by 20. Ellis dishes to Brooks. And there's the feed to Miles. Screen by Jefferson. And Miles kicks to Brooks. Dishes to Ellis. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Williams. For 3. Williams can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Korver. Robinson against Shumpert. Jefferson kicks to Miles. Screen by Jefferson. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Williams. It's a pick by Love. Williams passes to Williams. And Shumpert slams it in.
I am a big fan of Shumpert attacking. He has the length, explosiveness to do more of this.
Ellis kicks to Miles. Brooks outside. Feeds to Jefferson. And stolen by Love. Here's Shumpert. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Passes to Jefferson. Kicks it to Brooks. Over in the corner, Ellis. Here's Jefferson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Derek Williams. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. The Pacers also with a sub. Turner's checked in for Robinson. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And here is Brooks after the three-pointer from Darren Williams. They set the screen. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 5. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Ellis dishes to Miles. He feeds it to Brooks. Turner with the screen. Brooks with it. Williams picks him up. Turner. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Miles. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. They set the screen. Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Indiana's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Brooks the pass to Turner. That one's not going to go. Good D by Love. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. The dish now to LeBron. Turner with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Puts it up from 12. Ellis can't get it to go.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The Pacers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. To the paint, it's deflected. Jefferson kicks to Brooks. Inside with 4 seconds on the clock, and Turner the bucket on the assist by Brooks. 16 points for Miles Turner. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. And so here's Cleveland. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Thompson are up front. Williams is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jefferson, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Miles dishes to George. Baseline jumper. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Thompson, a screen on Stevenson. In the corner, Smith with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his team is winning. I think he wants to help seal the deal, but maybe shooting the basketball right now may not be the best way to get it done.
Cleveland leading by 22. Irving kicks to Williams. Screen by Smith. Pass to James. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by George.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
He dishes it to Stevenson. Screen by Jefferson. And here's George for 3. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's James. Screen by Smith. Williams for 3. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Miles the pass to Teague. Back to Jefferson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to George. And it's George again missing.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving against T. Jefferson gets the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to James. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Jefferson. Jefferson setting the pick for George. Teague with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Kevin Love's checked in for Williams. And Indiana with a change here too. Young's checked in. Indiana on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Smith with it, now guarded by Stevenson. Count it. And that's now 19 points for Tristan Thompson.
Usually on the finishing end of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
Here's Teague, screened by Young. Jumper off the screen. That doesn't go in either for Teague.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
Now, here is Irving. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Young, a screen on Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Teague. Here's Jefferson. The kick out to Teague. Young for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Irving. Teague covering. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's a pick by Love. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. A shot off that time. Good defensive work there by Young. And George kicks to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Smith against Stevenson. In the corner, Irving with it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Teague kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Jefferson. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is long. Cavaliers are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. He gets that one.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Size is only one factor, and it wasn't nearly enough on that possession.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Then for the Pacers, Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Jefferson. Robinson comes in for Lance Stevenson. Young is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Now here's Shumpert. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And the team wants Shumpert to be a 3-and-D guy. Just has to be more consistent out there.
Young outside. Shumpert against Robinson. From 15 feet away. Rebound by Williams. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. And Shumpert kicks to Fry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Well, that's how you bury an opponent when they're struggling. Don't ease up. Just keep going hard.
Now, here's George. That one goes in.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. The pass to Felder. The feed now to Fry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. If only Fry could get there more often.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Indiana making some changes. Ellis comes in for George. And Brooks subbed in for Joseph Young. And both free throws good for Fry.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Brooks kicks to Young. There's a good screen. Back to Brooks. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now. Here's Williams, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
And here's Young. Over in the corner, Ellis. Shot on the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. To the middle. The 11-footer. The Pacers pull it in. Brooks outside. Dishes it to Serafin. Brooks left side. Robinson kicks to Serafin. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Robinson misses. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Picked by Williams. Outside, Jones. And here's Fry from the arc. It's rebounded by Seraphin. The Pacers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Brooks kicks to Seraphin. Down low, out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Felder. Shumpert in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers shooting 43% from the floor. Feeds to Ellis. Floats one, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. 9 points for Monte Ellis.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Korver kicks to Williams. Outside jumper. Passes it to Korver. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the pure strength of Shumpert allowing him to finish through contact.
Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
Excellent bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Felder. Kicks to Williams. The jump hook, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And so it's Indiana with it. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Ellis outside. Brooks setting a pick for Ellis. From deep. Again, the miss by Ellis. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Fry passes to Korver. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Love.
He played this game with a crazy intensity that showed up in his rebounding more than anywhere else. On the boards, he was a major presence, and that was a big advantage for them tonight.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Cavaliers making the shot, and it's good for 2.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
They just waited too long. If they could have just made this run a little bit earlier, they could have been in the game. But now this game is out of reach.
Here's Felder. The Pacers making the shot. Fry dishes to Korver. Pass to Williams. Here's Felder. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Shumpert. That 3 off the mark. And it's Indiana's ball. And Miles kicks to Brooks. Robinson against Shumpert. Robinson with it to the paint. Here's Ellis. Back to Robinson. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. The way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
On a night like this, you just have to marvel at the things that Kevin Love can do. Inside, outside, he was everywhere, and there was nothing they could do to stop him. You gotta love the huge contribution he gave them tonight.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.